More than 14 million people around the world watched a YouTube video of a man turning the tables on his wife, surprising her with the news that she's pregnant. Check this out.
The joke's on her, right, guys?
Told you. What did you do?
Huh?
What did you do? Did you get a dropper out of the toilet? No, you didn't.
I did.
No way. Are you serious right now? This is not fair. I had all these plans.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
It's a very happy video to watch, but that's not just any husband and wife. It's viral blogging duo Sam and Nia Rader. 2 days after posting that video that you just saw, they shocked their more than 350,000 subscribers with this update. Take a look.
And those of you who have experienced miscarriage before, you know, I can relate now.
And this video was just getting so big. Never imagined this would happen, but this baby came along, made us happier than we remember, you know, just by seeing that pregnancy test. And she came and just made the biggest difference in our lives.
Minutes after that post, comments began to pour in. Some were sympathetic, like Danielle. She tweeted, they were so excited for their third little baby, it just wasn't in the cards for them. But not everyone is feeling supportive. In fact, some people are feeling quite skeptical about the whole thing. Inez says, this is so fake. This is an insult to those who really suffer a loss.
Yeah, lots of questions, but we have the couple with us now, Sam and Nia Rader. Thank you guys both for joining us. We're going to get into some of those comments that Ali just mentioned, but first up, I want to know how you guys are doing.
Doing pretty good.
Doing better, yeah.
It's been a difficult road for you guys. I mean, the recovery after a miscarriage, it's not easy.
No, not at all. It's nothing like we imagined it would be. We had no idea that going through a miscarriage would be so hard on us.
Yeah. Sam and Nia, I'm just curious. Obviously, you guys are aware of some of the skepticism that's going on out there. Why do you guys think that so many people are questioning the legitimacy of this miscarriage?
I think one reason is the way we filmed it. We're vloggers, and a lot of people aren't aware of the vlogging genre on YouTube. And so they're seeing this new type of video of us filming ourselves. We have a reality TV show that we do ourselves. And I think it's just not something they've ever seen before, so it could come across as fake, I guess. But this is what we do on a daily basis.
I want to allow you guys to address some of the comments specifically so you can clear the air completely. One person said this on your YouTube page. You can't tell the sex of the baby at 2 weeks. The genitals or reproduction organs would not have formed yet. Now, I want to listen to some sound of what they're talking about, and then we'll have you respond afterwards. Let's take a listen.
Late now.
And this video was just getting so big. We never imagined this would happen, but this baby came along, made us happier than we remember, you know, just by seeing that pregnancy test. And she came and just made the biggest difference in our lives.
So you guys are using the word she. Did you actually feel like you were having a girl? Did you know you were having a girl?
I mean, obviously we didn't know for sure, but I have 2 other children, and both pregnancies I really felt like I was having a girl first and then a boy, and I was right both times. So I just felt like I was having a girl. I had already picked out a girl name, and I just had that feeling again. So we decided to go with it since we'd been right in the past.
Right. It was just an innocent moment, it would seem, according to you. We reached out to an OBGYN who is not connected to your story, but joins us on the show from time to time, Dr. Sujata Reddy. She says your story raised some red flags, specifically about medical care before and after the miscarriage. Now, Sam, we understand you're an ER nurse, but Nia, you still have not been seen by a doctor yet. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And why is that?
I did some research on it too. This guy over here, we don't really go to the doctor much anyways, having a nurse in the home. So I tried to do my research before I approached the idea of going, and even the internet suggested that when you're only 6 weeks along, to call your doctor's office, talk to the nurse, and she can let you know what symptoms you're having, and if things progress, like if bleeding stops suddenly or if cramps worsen than what they already are, like significantly worsen, then that's a time you would go into the doctor's office. But from reading online, it's not even really necessary to go in. You just make a phone call
I can completely understand having a nurse in the house and you know, not going to the doctor, recognizing that your husband has a lot of those expertise. But having a miscarriage, you know, I've never had one, but I've had friends that have gone through it, and it's a very harrowing, difficult experience. And a lot of people out there, they're surprised by how emotionally you've been able to recover. Can you address those concerns?
Yeah, I mean, people only see about 10 minutes of our day. You know, we go through hours and hours of our day. So all of this past year, we've been documenting our life through a vlog, and I've never sat and cried on the vlog. I don't share a lot of personal problems that I have. We don't show our arguments. I mean, we try to show like the inspiring things of our life and the happy moments that we're going through instead of the opposite.
And Sam, just really quickly, can you address folks who are concerned about the means by which you determined that your wife was pregnant, which was using a pregnancy test with urine that was left in a toilet? As an ER nurse, and Dr. Sujatha Reddy, who we spoke to earlier, expressed some concern that perhaps that wasn't the most accurate means by which to make that determination.
Yeah, of course I realized that wasn't the most accurate way of doing a pregnancy test, of course.
Right.
And I touched on that at the beginning of the video, it was diluted urine. But luckily, the urine was pretty concentrated in that toilet, so I was pretty confident that it was going to be accurate, especially since it was a positive test. There's not going to be HCG hormone in the toilet.
Right. Well, Sam and Nia, listen, we appreciate you guys joining us. I know it's a difficult experience to go through, and we appreciate your honesty in this situation. Thank you both.
Thank you,
Thanks,
of
guys.
course.